If you're a gay guy, these chick flicks are essential viewing. Hi, I'm Peter Fitzgerald. Welcome to Classic Movie Mania. Now, there are scores of wonderful women's films that us gay guys have come to appreciate over the decades. But even if you're not gay, you're gonna love these fabulous movies. So here are my top 10 chick flicks for gay guys, starting with that famous line,
"No more hangers!"
If you're looking for a grand guignol mother-daughter showdown, look no further than Mommie Dearest.
No, you know where to find the boys and the booze.
It's Crawford on crack, with Faye Dunaway giving the performance of a lifetime.
If you can't do something right, don't do it at all.
Faye's Joan is an all-caps movie star, struggling with OCD, careerism, alcoholism, and her headstrong adopted daughter, Christina.
You ever use that tone of voice with me, Missy?
Leading to beatings, rants, and a fight scene that borders on kabuki theater. Sure, it's troubling on the first viewing, but it might become one of your most quotable movies of all time.
Barbara, please! Tina! Bring me the axe! Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
Take a good grip on yourself, you're going to die. Stephen Haynes is stepping out on Mary.
But Sylvia, who told you? A manicurist? Crystal Allen.
It's the original camp classic from which all others sprang. On the surface, The Women is a drama about an extramarital affair.
Sorry, I don't think I know you.
But in it, MGM's two reigning queens faced off, and the sparks flew.
So Stevens told you?
No.
He seems to be satisfied with this arrangement.
You're even more typical than I dared hope.
Well, honey, that goes double.
With an all-female cast, we have the great Rosalind Russell delivering some of the cattiest one-liners in movie history.
Yeah, pretty girl like you with all the rich men that float in here. I'm afraid when they come to this counter, they have other women on their mind. I shouldn't think you'd let that disturb you.
Directed by gay auteur George Cukor, The Women coined the very sensibility of gay camp cinema.
There's a name for you ladies, but it isn't used in high society, outside of a kennel. So long, ladies.
This movie is so important in the cycle that I collected the original budget for The Women, which is on the wall behind me, which came to $1.668 million, which is a big budget for 1939.
Don't even mention Christmas, Chicklet. My parents are gonna be real sorry if I don't get them cha-cha heels. Those aren't the right kind. I told you cha-cha heels, black ones.
If you like John Waters, then watch his finest achievement, Female Trouble, an eye-popping story of the life and hard times of Dawn Davenport, played by Divine, a girl who begins as a troubled teen. She becomes a single mother, a petty thief,
Who wants to die for art?
and finally a mass-murdering performance artist who winds up on death row. There are so many great lines in this movie,
Pretty.
but I think the best one is delivered by Mink Stoll.
I wouldn't suck your lousy dick if I was suffocating and there was oxygen in your balls.
Going from the ridiculous to the sublime, it's Bette Davis in Now Voyager.
Go on, torture me. Go on, torture me. You like making fun of me, don't you? You think it's fun making fun of me, don't you? My mother...
The touching story of Charlotte Vale, an uptight Boston spinster living under the thumb of her overbearing, controlling mother, played by Gladys Cooper.
My mother! My mother! My mother!
But with the help of her psychiatrist, played by the wonderful Claude Rains.
Now Voyager sail thou forth to seek and find.
She overcomes her neuroses and goes from ugly duckling to recovered swan. Then, a relationship begins with a married man. Gay men have been drawn to Now Voyager as no other film, and it speaks directly to Davis's relatability on screen.
And will you be happy, Charlotte?
Oh, Jerry, don't let's ask for the moon. We have the stars.
The Devil Wears Prada has become an instant gay favorite in the canon, with Meryl Streep as a thinly veiled Anna Wintour. She's the boss lady that we all fear, but end up respecting.
And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
Sure, there's a plot line featuring a pretty fumbling girl turned glamazon, but the film's true draw is Streep's Miranda Priestley.
Everybody wants this. Everybody wants to be us.
Sunset Boulevard is a must-see movie in the genre. Gloria Swanson plays the has-been silent movie star Norma Desmond, attempting to make a return to the silver screen. She pursues hunky William Holden as writer Joe Gillis.
You're Norma Desmond. Used to be in silent pictures, used to be big.
I am big. It's the picture that got small.
Happy New Year, darling.
It's twisted love on an operatic scale, featuring a May-December romance that goes terribly, terribly wrong. Ultimately, the movie is a sideways celebration of the eccentric in us all, no matter how tragic or delusional.
All right, Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up.
What are your colors, Shelby?
They're blush and bash.
Ooh. Her colors are pink and pink.
Steel Magnolias is the essential woman's film set in the South, with a vivid cast of characters who congregate at a home beauty salon where they encounter joy and struggle.
Shelby, you need some juice. You need some juice.
Stop it, Mama.
Drink the juice. Please drink the juice.
No!
But drama ensues when the mother-daughter bond is imperiled.
Diabetics have healthy babies all the time.
You are special, Shelby. There are limits to what you can do.
No, it's not supposed to happen this way.
In the end, it's Sally Field giving the breakdown scene of all time that takes the movie to cinematic divinity.
I just want to hit somebody till they feel as bad as I do. I just want to hit something. I want to hit it hard.
Here, hit this.
But darling, I'm your Auntie Mame. Well, now, read me all the words you don't understand.
Perhaps the most iconic role in the gay canon is Auntie Mame, and much of the credit goes to Rosalind Russell.
Heterosexual. Oh, my, what an eager little mind. You won't need some of these words for months and months. Child, how can you see with all that light?
Mame is a rich, proto-bohemian free spirit raising her orphan nephew.
Youngster's education, his proper education.
Nuts.
And along the way, she comes up against financial reversals, racists, and right-wingers, and always comes out on top.
Oh, no! Jackpot! Life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death.
All along, Mame's true message to everyone is...
You wouldn't be able to do these awful things to me if I weren't still in this chair.
The movie that defined the hagsploitation genre is certainly Whatever Happened to Baby Jane.
But you are, Blanche. You are in that chair. All right, Blanche Hudson. This big, fat movie star.
Bette Davis as Jane Hudson goes stark raving mad by starving and abusing her wheelchair-bound sister, Blanche, played by Joan Crawford. While watching it, it's helpful to know how much Bette hated Joan, and even sent her to the hospital when she kicked her in the head during this scene. It's wacko and weird, but 100% gay manna from heaven. At the top of the list is absolutely All About Eve.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Here we've got Bette Davis at the height of her powers, playing the equally powerful star, Margot Channing.
All of a sudden, she's playing Hamlet's mother.
I'm sure you must have things to do in the bathroom, Birdie dear.
If I haven't, I'll find something till you get normal.
But all heck breaks loose when Eve, a wily, grasping hopeful, infiltrates her life and her work, which has become one of the most queer-quoted movies of all time.
We're all busy little bees, full of stings, making honey day and night. Aren't we, honey?
It's a movie about strong women.
Cut printed. What happens in the next reel? Do I get dragged off screaming to the snake pits?
Female friendship.
After all, you didn't personally drain the gasoline tank yourself. Whatever I became, it would be because of you.
Blind ambition.
Makeup's a little heavy.
And growing older.
The days, but I'm still not to be had for the price of a cocktail. Like a salted peanut.
All About Eve strikes every gay chord, making it the #1 chick flick for gay guys of all time. I know I may have left some of your favorite films off this list, but the reasoning is that basically it's either their timeliness, like Gone with the Wind, or they haven't stood the test of time. However, here is my top 10 list of honorable mentions in order of date.
Blvd. I'm Margaret DeLork.
The whole world loves me! I'm gonna be a bigger success than you can ever see!
Don't you tell me what I can or can't do.
Snap out of it!
You're not dead yet, so stop living as if you are.
Do you have some sort of businesswoman special?
We did it!
And Girl World had a lot of rules.
Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave your comments below. And remember, this video took time and money, so please make a donation to my Venmo at Butch Please. Thank you.